Hey guys, Derrickster here, and today is going to be a very, very chill day with the Derrickster. Why, you might be asking? Well, honestly, because I'm feeling lazy today. That's pretty much the only reason. I actually, if none of you noticed, I'm sure some of you did, but I missed an episode last week, the last of the week, and the plan was to start working on the Enderman farm, get that done so that today I could have that at least mostly done and show it off. And no, I haven't done any of it at all. Haven't even started because I'm feeling really, really lazy. But here's the string that I got from the spider farm. I didn't stay for too long, just enough to get plenty for what I need. I'm assuming that's enough. So for today, we're just gonna walk around, and I want you. We're gonna harvest some things and just have a good, chill time. You know, whatever. Show you guys what I do around the base, just harvesting things and all of that good stuff. And talk about things. Pretty much anything I want to, because that's the way that this works. So, as I've mentioned before, games that I've been playing lately, and I feel like bringing it up because one of the reasons that I'm feeling really lazy with Minecraft is I am infuriated with Warframe right now. If you haven't played the game, then this isn't going to make any sense to you at all, but you know, maybe I'll explain it, just to those of you who don't know. Warframe, if you don't know, is a free first-person, like, action dungeon crawler shooter thing. I mean, one of the best ways I can explain it is think of kind of like the Diablo-esque, but in a shooter. But that sounds, you're going to think that sounds amazing, and it's not exactly what it sounds like, but I think that's the best way I can explain it. So, I don't want those. More seeds? Whatever. We'll keep them. Go there. But, so the levels that you have, because you zone into levels, you have up to 4 people in each one. They're procedurally generated, meaning they've got set tiles. Don't need anything in here? And just kind of puts them next to each other, and you just run around, whatever, and... Oh, this room! So I dug this room out a little while ago, and I'm planning on making this my tree farm, but I haven't gotten there yet. Also, lazy. You know, that's the way it works. So yeah, puts all the levels next to each other, and you level up weapons and your frames, which are kind of like classes. And you kill stuff. This is basically the premise. Kill stuff to get more stuff to kill stuff with. I don't know what I was doing here. Let's get some pumpkins. And there's a system in place called the mod system. So as you level up something, whether it be one of your frames or one of your weapons, you get points that you can spend by putting mods, or modifications, into slots in the weapon. You get 8 slots, or in a frame or weapon. You get 8 slots and a certain amount of points depending on your level, and if you've spent a little bit of money or got a certain thing, then you can get more points on that, up to a maximum of 60. And that's not really relevant, but now you kind of know how it works. So, the reason why I'm mad is there's very specific mod in the game, because damage types right now are their physical damage types and also elemental damage types. And if you combine certain elements together in specific ways, which I don't really need to go into because this is Minecraft, not Warframe, and I like telling long, drawn-out stories apparently, I just noticed about games that I'm not even playing on my channel, but whatever. We're doing it anyway because I'm mad. Yeah. So, elemental stuff gets put together and can create other different sorta elements, I guess is the way you could put it. But it's how it's treated, as elemental damage. And certain elements are good or bad against certain types of enemies. Now, there is a toxin is one of the elements. And it's supposed to be just an uncommon drop. There's common, uncommon, and rare. Off of a very specific mob, which I've been farming for the last week for multiple hours every day, just so that I can get the toxin melee mob. I've gotten every other mod that I need for elements in the game very easily. Not a huge deal. Might have taken me an hour or 2 for a couple of them. And then this one. A week for multiple hours at a time. I just realized I didn't start my timers. I have no idea how long I've been ranting and I'm mad. I am mad. This mod is making me angry. So that's one of the reasons I'm feeling lazy, because I've just been set on finding this mod, and I have not been able to get it for the past week. And it's been taking all of my time. All of it. So anyway, yeah, I have no idea how long it's been. So, let's see. What did I feel like I missed doing something? Oh, you know what? Let's go get some sugarcane. So that's Warframe and what I've been devoting all of my time to at the moment. My wife actually just played Warframe with me for the very first time, which was pretty cool. She's not super huge into shooters these days. You know, I didn't want the torches, I wanted the food. How are my cacti doing? Nice. Chicken! That's beautiful. I've got way too much food. And we played for quite a few hours together. We just ran around, did low-level stuff, helped her level up. She had a bit of fun, I think. And I had a lot of fun because of the game. Because apparently this is the Talk About Warframe episode, even though I'm playing Minecraft. The beginning, the low-level part of the game, is a lot different than the high-level part of the game. Because you get to a point where you've got enough mods and good weapons, and this might be kind of loud. Can I turn that down? Sounds, I think it's blocks. There we go. And it's just a lot different. You have to play much more conservatively, because the whole premise of the game is space ninjas. If you didn't know that, now you do. It sounds awesome. That's because it kind of is. And fast, crazy ninja movement is kind of a big part of the game. And you can't really do that at low levels, because you've got such low health levels and armor levels and shield levels, because shields before health, and then you've got armor, which reduces the health damage you take. And it's really low. And even though the mobs are level 1 also, just a couple of them, they don't die. Let's restart that. They don't die fast enough for you to be able to take a couple hits. Because once you've taken just a few hits, your shields are gone, you're taking health damage, and health does not regenerate on its own. Which causes problems. But it was really fun. Because I'm used to just running around, annihilating everything, taking on like 20 things at once, no big deal. But this, you could see like 3 guys, and you're like, oh crap! And you're hiding behind walls, and we're yelling at each other because we're dying, and it is great. Good video game times with my wife, and it was wonderful. So let's see, what else? I've recorded a little more of Zelda. I still haven't decided when I'm going to start putting that up yet. Because I don't know yet, to be honest with you. I mean, I feel like I should be putting it out really soon, but at the same time, for some reason I don't. I can't really explain why I feel like I should wait a little bit, but I kind of do. I don't know. You know, that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds really dumb that I've been considering waiting, because I've got quite a few episodes recorded already, and they actually don't take that long to record. There's not really prep work like there is with Minecraft. I just turn it on, start playing, and record for 30 minutes. Bam, episode. A lot of my Minecraft stuff, it takes multiple hours, sometimes even a day or two to prep stuff for an episode, and yeah, I don't know. Sounds dumb now. Go in here. What? No, I dropped some. Come here. Sounds really dumb. I should start putting those out soon. I might start editing those here soon, actually. Not that they'll take a whole lot of editing. Because I'm not even going to do an intro for it. Because, I don't know, I just kind of feel like my Minecraft stuff's all that really needs an intro. And I'm also not very good at making them. So, we'll leave it without one, and I think it'll be just fine. Those should be coming out soon. Soon. I should probably stop this recording when I get done with this and see how long this has been, because I have zero clue whatsoever. My mental clock was not running, and I don't know, so let me get all the rest of this. I missed some. That doesn't happen often. You know, the 2 times I've recorded myself getting sugarcane through here, I have missed a whole bunch running past, and I have never missed, maybe a couple, maybe in total, like a stack of sugarcane that I've missed, total, doing this. In the hundreds of times that I've gone through and gotten all the stuff. And most of that has been the 2 times I did it on camera. You guys are such bad luck. let's see. So I haven't actually come down and done this trading for a long time. This room needs a makeover here soon, I'm thinking. But if you can excuse the annoyingness, this guy, just to show you, because I don't think I've showed what I've done with him, because it's actually been a couple weeks for me since I've even touched him, because I haven't needed the villager trade. He's doing pretty good. I think he's on a diamond pickaxe trade is his last one right now, which is where I got a lot of my diamond picks from. Yeah. So, you know, trading is great. Stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fishing pole, arrow. I'll clear that out later. So yeah, I am gonna go check how long this recording has been because I'm dumb. And then we're probably just gonna fish for the rest of this because I haven't done that in a while either, and that sounds kind of like fun. So, see you guys in just a second. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes, so I'll probably go about another 10, I'm thinking. I did start a timer this time. Woo-wee. You know what? I feel like there should be other games that I want to talk about. Oh, hello. I saw you. Nice. Eh. Get out of here. What other games do I want to talk about? There's gotta be something. Hearthstone. I haven't played a lot of Hearthstone lately. Past couple days, because of Warframe being a jerk. But the game actually got an update recently, which was quite good, balanced the main things that everyone was spamming in the game, which were just a couple of cards, which I guess I won't go into too much. You know what? Yes, I will, because I did it with Warframe, so why not Hearthstone, which is a more commonly known game. So, buff cards. A minion that you played that buffed another minion, stupid fish, was the whole meta of the game. Everyone was doing it. Outside of mages, which that's a whole other can of worms that just started recently. And basically, what you did was you put some strong, by themselves minions, might have strong effects that are still similarly kind of strong. Excuse me, don't know what that was. But, did I just miss that? My eyes were actually closed when I was telling the story. But, so, back on track. Oh, I actually got that. I thought I'd miss. Oh, level 30! Nope, gotta chance something. So I forgot I was so close. Alright. Try to tell your story, Derek. Stop getting distracted by yourself. So, yeah. Buff minions. Buff minions. You play it. It buffs another minion that's already on the board in one way, shape, or form. The 3 common ones were Northshire Cleric, was that it? No. Shattered Sun Cleric, the other cleric. The green one, not the white one. And what do I want to enchant? She costed 3 mana, just became a 3/2 after the nerf, instead of being a 3/3, 3 health, 3 attack, or I guess 3 attack, 3 health. Generally is the notation, the way it's used. I think I want to enchant. No, pick. Pick's a good idea. You. And she would buff another minion of yours right on the field with +1 health, +1 attack. Why did I say this backwards? +1 attack, +1 health. Get used to saying in that order, Derek. That's the important way. That's the order it's always done in. Rah! Nice. It's not bad. Unbreaking on it would have been cool, but whatever. No big deal. So that's one of the cards. The next one, Dark Iron Dwarf. He is a 4 mana cost, or 4 drop is the term. Where was I going? Confused. Very confused. Let's clear this out. Come here, you guys. Don't actually need any of you. Alright. I'm using my Silk Touch pick still? Really? Whatever, I don't care. I've got so much Silk Touch, whatever. Nobody cares. I'll organize this later. Put it in here. Okay, I'll organize some of it now, because it's driving me crazy. Already. So yeah, Dark Iron Dwarf, and when you played him, he was a 4 drop with 4 attack and 4 health, and he buffs any minion on the board for 2 attack, which is an important part. That's why he's so good with the 2 buff attack, is because if he's the only minion you're playing, you don't have one on your side of the field, but your opponent does have one, you have to buff your opponent's minion with +2 attack. So he's kind of niche in that, where you've got to have something on the board already. What am I doing in here? Nothing? Okay, good. Block. Dust. The next one is called Defender of Argus. For those of you who don't know or don't play, I have a feeling those of you who even care are already playing, even though it's in closed beta, so never mind. I just contradicted myself, which I do a lot. You'll come to realize eventually. Now, this guy. He buffs his adjacent minions when you play him, so they've got to be on the board already, and they've got to be when you place him next to them. So if you play them, if you play him in between two minions, he will buff each of them on both sides. Did I say that right? You know what I mean. With +1 attack, +1 health, and he will give them taunt, which is another mechanic which isn't really important to the story at the moment, although it does help. I missed some redstone. Dang it. You can go there, you can go there. You can go in here too. Gold. Coal. I've got a lot of coal in here. Iron. Cook. Bucket. 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 Coal. Button. Dang it! Button. 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 Okay, back to fishing. So he buffs things. So basically what people did was they ran those... How many cards is that? 6. Because you can have 2 of each card. Those 6 cards were in virtually every deck in the game. All of them. I mean, the Shattered Sun Cleric was much more prevalent than the other two. The first one I mentioned was why she got a nerf and the other ones didn't. Because she was just a really cheap card that had good stats for a 3-drop already. And then she also did the buff, and just the early game got way out of control for most classes against it, unless you had a very specific card for your class to deal with it. And everyone was doing it. So they nerfed that card. The next one they nerfed. I don't know why I'm telling you guys Hearthstone changes in a Minecraft video. But whatever, I've already started, we're finishing, and... I don't know anymore. The other 2 big nerfs were priests, which my personal opinions is I think they should just completely take this card out of the game. It is called Mind Control. Very obvious what it does. It controls their mind. You take over the minion. It's yours forever. Now, it used to be an 8-drop or cost 8 mana. The max mana you get in the game is 10, and you get 1 each time your turn progresses. What? How did I not get that? Whatever. And it used to cost 8. They changed it to 10, which gives you 2 more turns to have those really strong minions before they get mind controlled. What? Fishing! Which is good. Very good, because a lot of the really strong minions people want to play cost 8 as well, so they'd play to get mind controlled the next turn and just be done. It was annoying. I hate the card. I hate the mechanic. It should just go away. It's dumb. It's dumb. So that was another big nerf. The next one were hunters. Now, hunters are very beast-centric. If you don't know Warcraft lore, World of Warcraft lore at all, their main premise is they control a pet or a beast in this game, or just beast cards. So a lot of their cards synergize with the beast type. Like they can buff beast cards more efficiently at lower mana costs than any other buff cards in the game. Like when a certain beast dies, certain beasts get plus attack. When you play beasts with a certain card out, you can draw extra cards, that kind of thing. And they had this one called Unleash the Hounds, which was a 1-drop, which is very, very, very cheap. It gave all beasts on the board +1 attack and charge. Now what charge did is normally when you play a minion that doesn't have charge, it can't attack the turn that you play it unless it's given charge through some effect. Now, what people were doing was they were taking the lowest cost beasts in the game, dropping all of them until they had 1 mana left, and then playing that card to buff all of them +1 attack and so they could attack on the same turn. Now there were certain cards that synergize with this super well, but I won't go into what those were specifically because it's not really important. And they could literally end the game in 1 turn from being behind. If the other guy did not have a taunt out because he didn't draw one or he killed it off with some other spell the turn before, lay all of these cards in 1 turn, play that, it's dead. Full health to 0 while he was behind. It was over. It was dumb. Nobody liked it, so they completely changed the card. It just, to finish off the story as to how it got changed, it became a 4-drop or costed 4 mana. There we go. I think I'm clicking the button too early with that. That's why I keep freaking out about it. Not catching fish when it's supposed to. Or I thought it was supposed to. So yeah, it became a 4-drop. And instead of giving beasts already on the board, +1 attack and charge, it summoned a 1 attack, 1 health hound with charge for each enemy minion on the board. So it still has some good synergies with the Hunter deck. It's a little more niche and can't just be like bam, game over when it's played. But it could certainly help escalate that in a turn or two, which is fine. Completely different. It works. It can be countered at that point. Like you see it's coming, it can be countered. So just to explain the mechanic a little bit for those of you who might not understand the game or how it works, or even watched it or even interested, just because I like explaining things. I like to think I'm good at it sometimes too. But, so let's say your opponent has 3 minions on the board for whatever reason. You play the card, you get 3 1/1s with charge. That's how it works. And you can then hit them into either the enemy hero or into the enemy cards that turn. Or not play them, you can do whatever you want, whatever, they're yours now. Major difference is they've been great. I guess there's one other change, but that's not really important, so I'm not even going to mention it, even though I just did. So I might as well tell you now. So Warlocks, they had this card called Flame Imp. I think I missed it. Oh well. Bobber, by the way. And it was a 1-drop, which had 3 attack and 2 health. The only other cards in the game that have that cost 2 mana or more. I think all of them cost 2. I don't think there's any others, but there might be some, so don't quite quote me on that. But I think they're all 2. None or less except for that card. The stipulation is that the Warlock used to take 2 damage himself when he played that card. Now he takes 3. They upped it by 1. So yeah, not nearly as important, but still, it kind of dissuades you. It's a 50% damage you take increase by playing that card. It's turning night. And you know what? It's been just about long enough, I think, and I've caught a pufferfish. Not bad. I think that's 2 total now, but I didn't catch any enchanting books. Unfortunate. And an alarm on my phone is about to go off, because I am actually doing laundry right now. And I'm waiting for the thing to go off. So my alarm will be going off in just a couple minutes. So it's a perfect time to end this. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this extremely random and make no sense, not even related to Minecraft at all video, because it was kind of more of a vlog while I play a video game in the background. Yeah. To recap, Zelda Ocarina of Time video should be coming out quite soon now that I've heard myself talk about it out loud, because I'm dumb. Warframe, it's a pain in my rear, because it's dumb. And what was the other thing I was talking about? Hearthstone. They're doing a good job. Good job, Blizzard. Good job. So anyway, guys, leave a like or comment or both. Both would be greatly appreciated on this video for me. Really helps me out. I would really, really appreciate it, even though I think I said that already. I'll say it again to reiterate, because it's really important. In fact, I'll say it one more time. It really, really does help me out if you guys especially like the video. Comments are nice too, because then I can interact with you guys, and I really like doing that kind of stuff. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.